Okay, today we're going to do a contour line drawing. Everybody's going to just do one of them. There's 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper available, and then we have cheap copy paper, which if you put that down, you can see through it, sort of see through, right? What we're going to do on these things is we're going to you're just outlining the shapes and the forms of stuff, and with a contour line drawing, what you try and do is you try and show some depth to it by using just lines. What we're outlining shapes and you want to keep in mind what you've done with your name, because that's what's going to end up happening. You're going to bend this out of wire, so it is kind of important to try and see where you are and what you've got going on. You also want to do this without lifting your pencil up off of the paper ever. I can pull this up slightly if I need to check something and look and see where I'm at with that. But you also have to think about how the wire is going to connect to itself as well. I'm going through. So you can get one of these done relatively quickly. Again, I probably make this look slightly easier, but we're trying to think about how we would make this out of wire. And that's one of the things that you need to have everything touching and connecting to itself. You don't want to ask the wire to run too far in between where you're going. So if you get longer than 2 or 3 inches, which is why we made our names that long, it's going to be a little bit floppy without going back on itself. This is not the greatest because it's getting a little complicated here. But we can deal with it, and we can probably simplify it later on. When you're doing your contour line drawing, you're simplifying the picture already, and then once you go into doing the wire sculpture, it's going to simplify again. For your final wire sculpture, portraits are really cool. That one that I started doing of Max that's over there, you can see. And they usually end up still looking like a person. So today, I want everybody to turn in a wire sculpture. These are going to be worth like as much as everything else was. So if you don't have this in and these are 100 easy points right now, I need you all to participate. I need this to be done, and do not give Mr. K a hard time. Again, just going through and putting down what's there. Remember how we talked about that stupid spider and it didn't look well because they didn't do what they needed to do in order to do it? This, my friends, is a great contour line drawing, and it will be a wonderful wire sculpture. All right, I'll see you on Monday, and I'll expect to be seeing these. Thanks. Bye.